Hello foreign friends, this is JR from JRC Visa Consultancy and Immigration Services. And this episode, we're going to talk about the implementation stage of your approved visa. So implementation is a process of the actual stamping of the approved visa on your physical passport. So there is also a process for that because after the approval of your visa from the Bureau of Immigration Commissioner, that is just a mere piece of paper. So then again, although it is approved, but that is not in effect yet. So what you will do to have that one in effect and will be enforceable is the actual stamp on your physical passport of that particular approved visa. Now, granting on our next episode, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take that example the same all throughout so that we can finish it, or all throughout the finish line. Is since you have actually filed it in the Bureau of Immigration District Office, the Bureau of Immigration Main Office will now send a communication from then to the district offices. Now, the district offices will actually do and receive your application along with the requirements for the implementation process. Implementation would normally take between 3 to 4 weeks, depending upon the circumstances of the visa application or the documents itself or the situation by itself. So, when it is actually being submitted, then the Bureau of Immigration will now do the stamping of the passport. Now, let us also be clarified, it is also good to point out that that stamp will not only be a stamp, but there are indicators in it, like from 9A tourist visa indicating that you have converted into a 13A probationary. Along with its validity, and also along with the details on it on your visa application, and by then it will be signed by the appropriate immigration officer. So that in itself will take you a process, a certain timelines that you need to comply. Without that compliance, that approved visa is not in effect yet. Because I wanted that to be clear right now because that is the process being set forth by the Bureau of Immigration, which is a government office from the Philippine government. So that is the process that we need to follow. Now, on the circumstances that you leave the country, and when you leave the country, before you leave the country, you file, or let's put it in this way, another scenario. You filed your visa application, and 2 weeks after, you need to fly out. You can, because you just filed your visa application for approval. But if it is approved and you're outside the country, when you come back, you need to do what we call the revalidation, because the visa in itself is actually being approved while you are outside the Philippines. Now, the Philippine government acknowledged that probably you have some reasons or important reasons to go out, and they can accommodate that through what we call the revalidation before they can implement the approved visa. Normally, the Bureau of Immigration will give you a set forth of timelines for you to do the revalidation and the implementation of your approved visa. From there, once it is approved and it's implemented already, and that is in effect right now, and you are almost there. So once it is stamped on your passport, you have now the enforceable and in effect visa that you can actually tell the world that, hey, I am already a permanent resident in the Philippines because after my visa has been approved, it's already been implemented in my physical passport. Note, without the physical passport, your visa cannot be implemented because that should be implemented on your or in your physical passports. That I need to be cleared off because you might have some misconception along the way, but that is not our rules, but those are the rules of the Bureau of Immigration. Now, that summarized the implementation process in which you are almost there, just one step away, and you are done with your visa application. So that is implementation of your approved visa. On our next video, we're gonna talk the last and final step, which is the issuance of your ACRI card. We hope that this video helped you on informations that you need to know. With that, please do like, share, and subscribe so that you will be informed on the latest updates coming from this video. So with that being said, thank you and see you on our next episode.